Hello Gemini, welcome to your reading for May. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please make sure you check all your placements to get a clear picture of what's going on for you at this time. As always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate for all of you. Please take the bits that do resonate and leave the rest behind for somebody else. Alright Gemini, if this reading does indeed resonate with you, then any interaction with it, whether it's a like or a comment or a subscribe, will not only help my channel grow, it's going to add your energy to the collective pool and just make it easier for me to read for everyone just a little bit better. Okay, now I am primarily a love reader. That's what I'm going to focus on. If anything else shows up, I will address it, of course. We're going to start off with some oracle cards. Moving forward, we will do a freestyle tarot spread, and towards the end I will pull a card from the universe, so make sure you stick around for that. Alright, we have cool your emotions, full moon in Aries. Interesting. We just had an eclipse in Aries and we have a lot of Aries energy happening right now because Jupiter is in Aries currently. It's going to move into Taurus on the 17th. But Aries as an archetype can be hot-headed, and the reason we have been experiencing that is because Mars was in retrograde for a very long time, for almost 8 months, right, till a few weeks ago. This can make us a little hot-headed. It can make us a little combative, argumentative, and not just Mars, but Mercury is retrograde right now. That can make our mind very muddled. That can lead to frustrating conversations. It can lead to frustrations within ourselves, right? Because our mind is slowing down. So we can't really accomplish things as fast as we usually can. So cooling your emotions right now, Gemini, is very, very important. Now we have Venus in your sign, which is wonderful. We have Venus in your sign making a square with Neptune on the 4th. This can be one of those frustrating aspects where what you thought, what your dream was, right? It's like the rose-colored glasses come off, right? You see the reality of a situation. But to soothe that energy, on the 5th, we have Venus in Gemini, sextiling Jupiter in Aries, which is beautiful. This is expansion, this is growth, this is love, right? And this is true love. This is not the rose-colored glasses kind of love. So hang in there. We have a very busy sky in May, almost like I hurt my hand writing down the transits for May. No joke. I have a blackboard in front of me with everything out on display. But yeah, it's a busy sky, so take a little time to cool off, take a little time to spend time in solitude if you need to, because people, places and situations can be incredibly frustrating right now. You cannot make this up. We have parrot spirit, watch your words, cool your emotions. Some of you are pissed, you're just really pissed off. And because, well, Mercury is your ruler, right? You are a sign that rules the 3rd house. You rule communication. You are the Knight of Swords archetype. You are someone who likes to have those conversations and hash things out. You don't run away from difficult conversations, not realizing that sometimes the person you are speaking with may not be ready for that harsh truth, for that jarring reality, right? So I'm not saying walk on eggshells, but watch your tone, okay? Let's see. Yeah, you're pissed. Some of you are really pissed off. 5 of Wands, you can't make this up. Arguments, conflict. This is where you're at. You want to speak your truth. And some of you are not willing to, again, I'm not a sunshine and rainbows kind of reader. I will call you out if I need to. Some of you are not looking at the other side of the coin, okay? You're not putting yourself in the other person's shoes to understand why they're behaving the way they're behaving. We will see. 2 5s. We have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. I'm almost getting that you need to be the bigger person here. I don't usually get that with the Hierophant. The Hierophant does talk about mastery and ascension. It does talk about stability. It talks about spirituality, a higher level of commitment and all of that. But I'm getting with these pillars here that you need to be the bigger person, and you need to function from a place of understanding and from a place of, I'm not saying make excuses for bad behavior, but there's almost this sense of going a little deeper and understanding a person's psychology and functioning from that place, you know, not from a victim mindset that, oh, they did this to me. Interesting. Okay, we have 2 cards. We have the Wheel of Fortune and we have the Ten of Wands. With the Ten of Wands, you are carrying a very heavy burden, and this is a conversation that you want to have if you want to be at ease. With the Wheel of Fortune, this is talking about divine timing. This is talking about the universe is going to orchestrate this. Okay. Not only that, but this conversation can make or break this relationship. Mercury is retrograde. I cannot say that enough. Your mind is muddled. Let Mercury retrograde pass. It's going to go out of retrograde. It's going to go direct on the 14th or the 15th. Wait for Mercury to go direct and eventually move out of shadow before you have this conversation. Because you may say things that you don't mean, right? Once Mercury goes direct, you may go back to that conversation and realize that that wasn't really you speaking. There could be a shade of regret there. So with this Ten of Wands, if you feel like you need to carry this burden for just a little longer, my advice is, reader, I'm a random person on YouTube, my advice is to keep quiet for now. Knight of Swords. What did I say? You are the Knight of Swords archetype. You want to have this conversation. I'm going to clarify. I'm not going to say too much. But let's see. We have the Three of Cups. Functioning from a place of compassion and empathy is what I'm getting. Temperance. Beautiful. This is patience. And the Devil with the Queen of Swords. With the Devil, I feel like this person brought out the worst in you. Alright, you may not even recognize who you're behaving like because they triggered a shadow aspect within you. With the Queen of Swords though, the Queen of Swords is not the Knight of Swords. The Queen of Swords can have a lot of tact, right? The Queen of Swords just puts her palm out, no gender in tarot, puts her palm out and asks for the truth, demands the truth. But the Queen of Swords can also be very quiet because she's a highly intuitive queen. She functions from a place of intuition rather than just the mind. With Temperance, in my opinion, whenever I look at the Temperance card and I look at that angel with the 2 cups, for me, 1 cup holds positivity, right? And 1 cup holds negative emotion, negativity. Pouring the water back and forth is tempering yourself, is neutralizing a situation, right? Not having too much of negativity, not having too much of positivity, but just tempering yourself to a balanced state. That is where you need to be. With the Three of Cups, this could be surrounding yourself with positive people. This could be surrounding yourself with people who appreciate you, who fill up your cup. This is your soul tribe. This is a community. This is your friendships. With the Devil, whatever was brought up to the surface is not you. It's a part of you, yes, but it's not you. It's not entirely you. Some of you may just be dealing with a Capricorn or a Sagittarius, but I'm getting you need to cool down a little bit, Gemini. This is not everybody's reading. This is just going to resonate with a few of you. We have the Four of Cups to the Five of Wands. Exactly. Pick your battles. Say no. The Four of Cups is a card of apathy and boredom, yes, but it is also a card of rejecting an offer. Someone may be instigating you. Someone may be riling you up. That, oh, you know, I'm going to say this to Gemini and then Gemini will react and then we're going to have that conflict and that argument. Some people just like drama. Okay, you could be dealing with somebody, you could be in a relationship with somebody who just likes conflict. And some people are like that. Do not fall for that bait. Like I said, the sky is very, very busy. Our minds are not functioning like they should. Okay, so just cool down. Why is the Hierophant here? The Three of Swords. I feel like the pain that you have experienced in life in general, not just when it comes to this situation, has made you wise. It's made you strong. And this pain has taught you lessons. Lessons that you know that you don't want to repeat. It's a grade that you don't want to repeat. You have graduated successfully. Don't fall back into old thinking patterns and habits. Don't fall back on that hamster wheel. Learn from that pain. Carry the lesson with you. Don't carry the emotion with you. Okay. Page of Cups wanted to show itself. Could be an apology coming in. We will see. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? The Eight of Swords. Like I said, your mind is muddled. And the Eight of Swords is the energy of ruminating and having daymares, right? Nightmares during the day. Not being able to move forward. When that happens, the universe comes in and starts captaining your ship because the universe hates a stalemate. The Eight of Swords is you putting yourself in your mind's prison. This is not someone else doing it. We have a card of daymares and we have a card of nightmares at the bottom. Seven of Wands, Page of Swords, the Chariot. I'm getting a sense of anger. I'm getting a sense of regret as to why you allowed yourself to be in this position, in this situation. And I'm getting that you're not being able to move forward from this. And some of you may feel that that conflict needs to happen, that conversation, pardon me, needs to happen to clear the air. The World with the Ten of Wands. You need to set this burden down, Gemini. The World is that graduation that I was talking about. You've been carrying this burden for way too long. And the only way, in my opinion, you can do that is through forgiveness. Not verbal forgiveness. Forgiveness within yourself. Forgiving the other person. Forgiving yourself. Forgiving the situation. Do the Ho'oponopono prayer. There are lots of links on, lots of videos on YouTube that you can, that have guided meditations in them. Right? That's going to help you forgive the situation, forgive this person, and let that grudge go. Because you're holding on to this grudge and you're operating from that victim mindset. And what's happening is you're attracting more situations like that. It's almost like I'm getting this analogy of, let's say you're a horse. Right? And you're carrying these wands on your back, and onlookers will be like, oh, that horse is strong. It can carry so much weight. Let's add more to it. You know what I mean? But if you're not carrying those wands, you can gallop away. You can run away. Not run away from the situation, but you can be free. You can breathe. And even if you can't do that physically through a conversation with this person, you can do it internally. You know what I mean? The Five of Wands again with the Knight of Swords. You're hell-bent on having this fight, aren't you? I'm not berating you. I'm not blaming you, Gemini. Some of you are just really upset and I get it. Just please wait till the 15th, at least. Three of Cups, Three of Wands. I feel like there's a lot to look forward to. Ace of Swords at the bottom. Beautiful. There's a lot to look forward to. You may not see it right now. Right? You may have that kind of tunnel vision that this is what needs to be fixed. But you're not looking around you. Like if you have those horse blinders on, you're not looking at the beauty around you. The Three of Wands is a card of manifestation. It is a card of looking to the future and waiting for your beautiful ships to come in. You're not looking at the horizon. You're looking at the water. Your eyes are down. They're not looking up. With the Three of Cups and the Three of Wands, I feel like you need to surround yourself with people who are futuristic. Not people who look for instant gratification in something. Not people who don't know what they're doing the next day. Right? Interact with people who have 5-year plans, 10-year plans, so that they can inspire you to do the same. I feel like you're smack dab in the middle of your problems and you're not being able to look around that boulder. You know? Alright. Ace of Swords, forgot to mention. This is the truth. This is an honest adult conversation. This is not the Five of Wands. Pardon me. This is gonna come in. You will have a chance to speak your truth and receive the truth in return. Just be patient. Temper yourself. Let's see what the universe has. The universe works fast when I'm having fun. When was the last time you had some fun, Gemini? Ask yourself that. What is your version of fun? This pent-up emotion, use it. Use it wisely, right? Exercise, go dancing, go hiking, go walking, go running. I don't care. Because if you don't use this energy, it's going to eat you up from within. Expel that energy, but in a healthy way, right? Create something. Do finger painting, go paintballing. I don't care. Play laser tag, go bowling. Use this energy in a constructive way and have fun with it. And you'll see how quickly the universe comes in and captains your ship far away from those choppy waters. All right. Whew, I'm exhausted. All right, that was it, Gemini. I hope this helped. If this was your reading, let me know down in the comments. I will see you in the next one.